AITA for driving a drunk girl home and not taking a different driving route. I, 21M, was at a college party. I'm not big into drinking alcohol. I'll sip a glass of wine at a wedding or something, but I don't enjoy alcohol. So I'm usually the designated driver, and I am fine with that. Long story short, went to the party with 3 other friends. 2 of them had other arrangements and didn't need a ride home, but the end of the morning, I was going home with my tipsy friend I came with. Throughout the night I noticed this girl that came alone and didn't really have a group, and she seemed shy. I made small talk with her in passing a couple of times, but that was it. End of the night, she is drunk. Like stumbling around and nodding off. Was planning on leaving within the hour, so I was keeping an eye on her, from a distance, and offered her a ride home. She accepted but looked nervous about it. She was in the back seat and my friend was in the front with me. She was still drunk, but there enough to guide us to where she lives. My friend was making conversation, and when he found out where she lived he was like, "We're taking the long way there, we should be going this way," and I just said I'm gonna take whatever way she was directing. It only was like 20 or so minutes of driving anyway. My friend got upset, like we could be there so much faster. I dropped her off and made sure she made it inside, then headed back to our area. My friend was really upset and saying like I dismissed him and belittled him in front of someone else. He was pissed and said we should have just taken his route. I thought it was silly for him to be upset. I flat out told him that to her, we were 2 strange men taking her somewhere while she is vulnerable. I didn't want to start straying from the path and just take the route she felt most comfortable with. This really upset him, and I thought he was just being this way because he was under the influence, but he brought it up again. Pretty much conversation while driving went like, her, turn here. Him, no, we shouldn't turn here. Me, I'm turning here. He accused me of being a cuck, which I don't even understand how that applies to this situation. I was never really close with this guy before. More like friend of a friend I see at social gatherings. But this made me rethink hanging with him again. But maybe.